Welcome back, Guardians of Dominion. Zeus is here. April's leaked map is not the usual story, because this time we are looking at two separate maps, split value, and explore or move decisions that can punish bad planning very fast. And once you see where the emeralds, war flag chest, and key resources are placed, you will understand why this event could be much trickier than it first appears. April map got leaked by Fregator from the hwdaily.win website, and this time it feels different right away. We are not dealing with just one map anymore. This time there are two maps, and that already changes the way players will think about their explorer moves. The second map opens on April 6th together with the Spring Rebirth event, so this is not just a simple one-map planning situation. You will need to think ahead and decide how much value you want to take from the first map before the second one even becomes available. So let's go step by step and check what each tower offers this time. On the first map, we have 8 towers in total, while the second map has 3 more towers waiting later. Starting with the first map, the tower on the upper left side gives 10,000 emeralds together with 3 pattern chests. Very close to it, the other upper left tower offers 100 primal catalysts. That one may not look as flashy as emeralds at first glance, but for players building long-term value, primal catalysts can still be an important reward depending on what stage of progress you are in. Then we move to the center, where the middle tower gives 150 absolute artifact chests and 3 pattern chests. That is one of the more interesting towers on the map because absolute artifact chests are always useful for players trying to strengthen heroes over time, and the extra pattern chests add even more value on top of it. Down in the bottom center, there is a tower with 600 golden threads and 1 war flag chest. At the moment, we still do not know for sure if the new war flag will be inside that chest, but this is definitely one of the details players will be watching very closely. Once the event goes live, we will know exactly what is inside, and that tower could become even more important depending on what the chest contains. Now let's move to the right side of the first map. The upper right tower offers 1,500 wish crystals and 2 pattern chests. The tower in the center right gives 1,500 skinstone chests and 3 pattern chests, which could be very attractive for players focusing on skin upgrades. Then we have 2 towers on the bottom right side. One of them contains 20,000 emeralds and 3 pattern chests, which is obviously one of the biggest attention-grabbing rewards on the map. The other bottom right tower offers 500 wish insignia, and 2 pattern chests. So overall, the first map has a very mixed reward structure, with some towers clearly targeting emerald value, while others are more focused on long-term account development. Now let's take a look at the second map. There are only 3 towers there, but they still bring some important rewards. The top tower offers 20,000 emeralds and 6 pattern chests, which immediately makes it one of the most valuable towers across both maps. The middle tower contains 20 eternal seeds and 3 pattern chests, while the bottom tower gives 80 elemental catalysts. So even though the second map is smaller, it still includes rewards that many players will want to plan around, especially if they are chasing emeralds or trying to collect resources that are harder to get elsewhere. Now that we know the rewards, let's talk about explorer moves, because this is where the real planning begins. On the first map, the tower with 10,000 emeralds requires 23 explorer moves to reach. The tower with 100 primal catalysts needs 17 explorer moves. The center tower with 150 absolute artifact chests takes 26 explorer moves. The bottom tower with 600 golden threads and the war flag chest requires 33 explorer moves. On the right side, the upper tower with 1,500 wish crystals needs 17 explorer moves. The center right tower with 1,500 skinstone chests requires 25 explorer moves. The bottom right tower with 20,000 emeralds takes 28 explorer moves, and the other bottom right tower with 500 wish insignia needs 29 explorer moves to reach. So even on the first map alone, you can already see that some rewards are much easier to access, while others demand a heavier investment. Now let's move to the second map. To reach the tower with 20,000 emeralds, you need 41 explorer moves. The tower with 20 eternal seeds requires 32 explorer moves, and the tower with 80 elemental catalysts takes 25 explorer moves. That means the second map may have fewer towers, but the costs are still serious, and players will need to decide very carefully whether the rewards justify the explorer move investment. Now let's focus only on emeralds, because for many players that is the first thing they want to calculate. The first 10,000 emerald tower costs 23 explorer moves. If you want to collect a total of 30,000 emeralds, that means taking both the 10,000 emerald tower from the first map and the 20,000 emerald tower from the first map as well, which brings you to 49 total explorer moves. If you want to go all the way to 50,000 emeralds by including the 20,000 emerald tower from the second map too, then you are looking at 90 explorer moves in total. That is a very high cost, and for many players that will simply be too much, especially if they also want other valuable towers along the way. Now let's check what it takes to clear the entire first map, because this gives a much better picture of the full investment. We begin with the first tower, the 10,000 emerald tower, which costs 23 explorer moves. From there, the closest tower is the one with 100 primal catalysts, and reaching it from the green path requires 6 additional explorer moves. After that, the center tower with 150 absolute artifact chests needs 14 more explorer moves using the yellow path. Then the bottom tower with 600 golden threads and the war flag chest requires 20 more explorer moves along the blue path. From there, moving to the upper right tower with 1,500 wish crystals takes another 15 explorer moves. After that, the center right tower with 1,500 skinstone chests also needs 15 explorer moves from the path, near the crossroad of the white path. This part is especially important to visualize properly because the route matters a lot when you are trying to plan the most efficient fall clear. From there, the tower with 20,000 emeralds, marked with the green path, needs 14 more explorer moves. And finally, the last tower on the first map requires 10 additional explorer moves to reach. So when everything is added together, clearing the entire first map takes 116 explorer moves in total. That is a big number, and it shows very clearly that this map is not something most players will casually complete without planning. You really need to know what you want before spending moves. Then we have the second map, which opens on April 6th with the Spring Rebirth event. To explore all 3 towers on that map, you need 59 explorer moves. So once the second map opens, the total investment across both maps becomes even more significant. That is why planning ahead matters so much this time. With 2 maps, different rewards, and high move costs, this leak already tells us that April will be all about choosing your route carefully and deciding what value matters most for your account. This April map is all about planning smart. We have 2 maps, different tower values, and explorer moves that can disappear very fast if you choose the wrong route. Let me know in the comments which tower you are targeting first and how you plan to spend your moves. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you do not miss the next Hero Wars update. Stay sharp, plan ahead, and take the best value from the map. Salute and friendship.